What's up, y'all? It's Lawrence St. Victor, and welcome to Just Geeking Out, and welcome to the weekly wrap-up, where we go over all the news for the week, the trailers, the drops, the whatever, and we talk about them. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section, so make sure you like, subscribe, and then, yes, hit the notification bell, and then comment in the comment section. That's the purpose of this. Now, I'm not covering everything geek, just the things that are near and dear to my heart. But if there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments section and we can talk about it there and maybe bring it up next week. Before we get into that though, I got this package from Amazon. It's so freaking heavy and thought it might be fun to open this thing up. Right here, Sunday on the weekly wrap up. Yo, this is dope. Okay, it's so freaking heavy. Hold on. When I saw this, I had to get it. And I want to show it to you guys. And might be doing this every Sunday if I have something. I do a raw unboxing, you know. But, oof. If you can't tell what this bad boy is. Man, I'm a Superman fan, obviously. Massive Superman fan. And thank you guys so much for checking out the videos I've dropped. The unboxings, the Tyler Hoechlin is the best Superman and here's why, and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for all the love. And we're past 100 subscribers, so thank you so much. Anyway, let's get this bad boy open. Now, if you're a Superman fan, I assume you know what this is, but if you don't, you might need this in your collection because oh baby, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Superman, the definitive history. Wow, and it is heavy. My wife brought this in. She was like, what is it? I'm like, it's a book. It's a book. Wow. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, look how cool that is, man. Tyler Hoechlin and Christopher Reeve, Kirk Allen, Alex Ross, Kingdom Come. That is great. I can't wait to get this open. Maybe I'll make a video out of it. Maybe I won't tear this open yet. Maybe I'll make a video and open up some pages. But yeah, this is sick. And this is just a slipcover. Oh man, I want to open this right now. No, I'll save it. No, I won't. Screw it. Let's open this thing up right now. And while I do it, we can talk about some of the geeky news. So first up, yo, if you've been watching Creature Commandos, we got an image. It's my son in the background screaming. Don't mind him. He's having a good time. We got a first image of the DCU's Batman. And it was wonderfully silhouetted. So we didn't get a chance to see his costume. The fans are online arguing. Is he wearing briefs? Is he not wearing briefs? That looks like a pouchy belt. He's big and bulky. It could be Alan Richardson. James Gunn has already confirmed that that animation was vague on purpose. They haven't made their decision yet on who's playing Batman and what the suit will look like. And I'm pretty sure they haven't decided on what Gotham City will look like. So as James Gunn has said, Creature Commandos is the starting point of the DCU. So whatever they say is canon, but not necessarily whatever they show specifically. So I do think that, the Batman, when he has short ears, he might have long ears by the time that movie comes out. So don't base off who Batman is by what we saw in Creature Commandos. Just know that Batman already exists in this world and people are terrified of him. Which goes on to the next bit of news. That Batman is not Robert Pattinson. No, no, no. It is, I want to say he's an older Batman. I think James Gunn went on to say he's not an older Batman. I don't know how that works. If they're doing the Damian Wayne Robin thing. We don't really know much about that story. But what we do know is that Matt Reeves, the Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, is delayed again. Yes, it is delayed to October 2027. Yo, the Batman came out in 2022, 5 years between that film and its sequel. And James Gunn went on record, he said that, it's not unlike sequels to have a distance between their predecessors. He mentioned Avatar, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and he is absolutely right. The difference here for me is I thought Matt Reeves was giving us a younger Batman in the second year of his career, still figuring everything out with a very new Jim Gordon Batman relationship. The city doesn't know what to do with Batman. And then by the end of the Batman, they're looking at him as a symbol of hope. And then we get into the Penguin series, and it's like a week after the events of the Batman. So 5 years later, it's like, if we do a time jump, then it kind of goes against the purpose of Matt Reeves' films, was to follow Bruce early in his career as Batman and watch him figure out how to use his Bruce Wayne persona. And if that's not the case, we don't do a time jump. I mean, Robert Pattinson looks young, but that is probably, there's a 5 years between movies. He probably started shooting the Batman in 2020, 2019. We're talking about a 7 to 8 year age difference between when he started, and I don't know if all the actors are going to look like it's the next year. I don't know. I want them to have the best script as possible. Who am I to tell them what to do? But I was really excited about a younger Batman. Age-wise, he's going to be about Christian Bale's age when he did The Dark Knight Rises. And we already got an older Batman in Ben Affleck. So I was excited to see a young, kind of greener Batman. But we'll see. I guess we'll see in October 2027. And there's been no announcement for James Gunn's Batman, the Brave and the Bold. But I assume that's probably going to be coming out around the same time. I don't know. Anyway. So that's kind of it with that Batman news. But we still got more DC news. Jason Momoa has officially been cast as Lobo. Let me know what you guys think about it. Now, I am so whack because when Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Doctor Doom, I hated it. I felt like, what does this mean? Is he the definitive Doctor Doom? Is this Tony Stark as Doctor Doom? Is he just like as an actor just playing a different role? I didn't like it. But I love Jason Momoa cast as Lobo, so I guess I'm a hypocrite. I just feel like his casting for Aquaman was dope. I saw what Zack Snyder was trying to do, kind of bring back that rugged kind of 1990s hook hand, long-haired Aquaman. And Jason Momoa brought a coolness to Aquaman that isn't necessarily associated with that character, especially if you don't read comics. But the dude was born to play Lobo. Look at him. I don't even think they don't really have to do much makeup. If you look at a picture of Jason Momoa in black and white on a motorcycle, that is Lobo. He is Lobo like Christopher Reeve is Superman, like Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. And it's kind of amazing. He will be showing up in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. I don't know that comic book extremely well, but if I'm right, it's about her kind of figuring out who is the culprit for destroying Krypton and I guess getting revenge. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but it's really fun that Lobo is popping up in this world. James Gunn is shaping this world in a very interesting, very curious way. We have Superman and in that Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Metamorpho. And in Supergirl, we have Lobo. Like, he's building out the zaniness of this comic book universe, which is pretty interesting when you think about it, because even with Christopher Reeve's Superman, every iteration of Superman, for the most part, was trying to ground him and make him feel real. You'll believe a man can fly. Lois and Clark. He's making it more about Clark and his relationship with Lois, the romance Man of Steel, of course, Superman in this real world. But James Gunn looks like, no, this is going to be a living comic book. And I'm kind of all for it. I am not kind of, I'm definitely all for it. And Jason Momoa is great freaking casting. All right, look at this bad boy. How sick is this? Oh. Oh. This is beautiful. Oh, and when you take it out, this is sick. It's very expensive. Very expensive. But, oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh man. You will find enclosed this week's script for the cartoon strip. This is dope. Oh man. You see this? Okay. All right, my arms are getting tired and I don't want to mess up this book in any way. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to do like a really cool flip through of this book. If not, I will definitely be enjoying it either way. Next up in some news, we have a trailer and a premiere date for Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I thought the trailer was so fun and amazing. The art style was unique yet familiar. I loved everything about it. And I know that I believe this originally was supposed to be like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, if like what happened before he met Tony Stark. And it kind of feels like that in spirit, but it's definitely its own thing. I love his makeshift suit. I love how modern it feels. Now I know people are online angry that Norman and Harry Osborn are black. They don't like when characters get race swapped or gender swapped, and like, I get it. I get it. But I don't, only because this is obviously an alternate universe. The MCU, they already said everything they make in the MCU is connected. And the MCU has already established it's a vast multiverse. We're in this multiverse saga. So when you look at Spider-Man's proto suit with the jersey with the spider, with the web shooters that got wires, where have you ever seen that? You've never seen that in film. You've never seen that version in the comics. So since you've never seen that costume, it's safe to say this is an alternate reality. So they're changing a bunch of things up in this. So I don't care if they race swap or gender swap, especially since a multiverse is established. And within the multiverse, anything can be switched around. This is not Earth 616. This is not supposed to be an interpretation of Earth 616. It is 616, right? Anyway, I'm all for it. I dig it. In other Spider-Man news, Andrew Garfield has gone on record to say that he is not in Spider-Man 4, but he also went on record to say that it's safe that you don't believe anything he says because he is an amazing liar actor. So who knows what that means? Bill Skarsgård said he would love the chance to play Joker. He thought it would be sick, and how he has the tools to play the Joker. I feel like it might be low-hanging fruit because we know how good he's going to be, and there's something about these characters not really knowing, but I don't care. He's an amazing actor. I would love to see him in whatever James Gunn is cooking as the Joker. I think Barry Keoghan is already kind of playing the Joker in the Matt Reeves, so I want to see his version play out. But Bill Skarsgård, I mean, come on. His character work and voice work is freaking amazing. I love it. I want to see it. Keanu Reeves says that he is not able to do more John Wick. Physically, he doesn't think he is capable of doing a John Wick 5. We got the ballerina coming out, and I'm going to need that crossover. So, Keanu, I love that you're committed to your characters and you do all your own stunts, but you don't have to do any stunts if you don't want to. Okay, you can Pedro Pascal this thing in Mandalorian, and it never needs to be you unless you're acting. Your vibe, your essence, your charisma, your depth as an actor is what makes us love these movies. Not just because you're a physical beast, which you are. But I'll take your stunt double doing the action stuff if I get to have you in John Wick 5. Let me know in the comments section if you agree. So that's kind of it, man. Like I might have missed some things. I'm still home with the family for this is kind of our winter break. My son's out of school. My work has slowed down. My wife's work has slowed down. So I've been doing a lot of unboxings. Please check them out. I got this freaking Hush Superman, which I think is just amazing. My effects. I got this steel right here, and I'm comparing them to the McFarlane figures. McFarlane steel. Room is a mess. I got so many toys everywhere. It's a wonderful mess. Happy New Year 2025. What are 3 things you're most looking forward to in 2025? I'll say this and then I'll let you guys go about your business. 3 things I'm looking forward to in 2025 is Superman, James Gunn's Superman. Like, I got to see that movie. I am so hyped for that movie. So far, I love everything about it. His baggy suit, the S that should be this, but it's not. For some reason, I dig it and I'm all for it. I am really excited for that film. I am ready for Grand Theft Auto 6. Apparently, that's supposed to drop in 2025. We'll see. Grand Theft Auto 6 is a must. And yo, Daredevil Born Again. I can't tell you how I'm excited for that. Daredevil freaking Born Again. Daredevil to me is the best superhero television series ever made. Daredevil Born Again, Superman and Lois, I said it, fight me. And then maybe I should do a ranking of my favorite superhero TV series, because number 3 in the 3 slot, I don't really know off the top. But anyway, Daredevil Born Again, I am so excited. I'm excited to see Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, like the cast from the Netflix series are back. I'm so excited, John Bernthal. So it's looking like a wonderful 2025. We got Captain America coming out. We got Fantastic Four coming out. We got the new season of Invincible, the last season of The Boys. And I know I'm missing so much. There's so much I haven't even said. Video games and comic runs. I mean, it's a great time to be a geek. So love each other, man. Love this culture that we're in. Let's stop all the fighting and the bickering. We open a comic book. We throw on this S. We play with our toys so we can decompress from the stresses of life. Not to get online and argue about underwear on the outside or inside. Who cares? Of course, I care. But in the scheme of things, I'm just happy we're getting it. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Thank you all for joining the weekly wrap-up. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the unboxings. Check out the other videos. And I'll be back. Same super time. Same super channel.